as I was pulling to channel a message from spirit, I was listening to Lovers in the Dark. So we do have the 10 of Cups. I feel like collective, this is your energy or soon to be your energy. This could be like very settled home type of person or feeling at home, very knowledgeable, very nurturing, like a teacher, like a supplier. It gave me somewhat of an Emperor's vibe, but also gave me the Emperor vibe. So it's like someone is very knowledgeable, someone is very loving and caring, like a parent. This could be parents. It don't have to be a parent. This could be a sense that your energy, you are like a parent to people. You are very nurturing to people. So I pulled out was the death card. So this is talk about endings, like you see like something with a rainstorm, someone just waiting to put an end to something. And then after that, I pull a two of wands. This is all about planning, strategizing. And you see how the cat is waiting. Black cats is, a little frisky. They're a little frisky ones. Like they climb into a top of something to exert, to plan. And then we have the Ten of Swords. This is about endings, backstab, betrayal. So when I clarify the death, we got the Five of Pentacles. This give me this cold energy. So once was a storm, now like a rainstorm, now it turned icy cold. So a transition from rain to ice. And then we do have the death again. So what's being directed, like an ending to an ending. So someone could be going through an ending to an ending. This could be someone trying to do this to you and it returning back towards sender, or it's just someone you may notice like 1 minute was happy and next minute is sad. They could be going through some form of money problems, like big endings with money, and it's going to be affecting their home. But we are in an economy that, right now everything is being affected. So this could be just a collective message. It don't have to be legit an enemy. It could just be what's going on in the world. So we do have the Two of Wands. With the planning, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And then with the Ace of Pentacles, follow up the Emperor. And like I said, this reminds me of the Emperor vibe. So this is a boss. Someone was planning to do something when it comes to money, a new beginning, to level up on something, to gain some control, gain some form of power. This is a plan. This is the center. This is the energy. Someone wanted to offer or take an offer or make an offer to this situation or trying to plan to get this offer. But then we got the Ten of Swords. Someone planned flopped. And then I pulled the Queen of Wands. I pulled the King of Cups. So this seemed like it's a couple having an ending. Fire and water. Don't have to be. But this is a couple coming to an ending. And then we have the Four. So some form of ending of control of something. This could be dealing with money. With the Seven of Swords, it's giving me a sense that someone, and it got the black cat. So someone could have been sending a monitor spirit or monitored someone through a black cat or an animal or some sort. Let me get comfortable. But with the King of Cups, this is like fire and water. Just give me a second. I have a package. 1 second. So where I was at, I'm sorry. I had a lot of stuff that's coming in today because I'm getting my studio together. So sorry about that. But we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. So with this two energies, this is like stirring a pot of heat. So I'm getting a sense like when you put the water, a pot of water on a stove, it get boiling hot. So it definitely feel like a form of anger. Like I said with the elements, it came from, it looked like she got the umbrella up, the death, she's holding it up to protect herself from the rain. And now the energy shift to snow. So it's like rain to snow, icy cold, but something with the energy shifted. So it's like icy cold for rain to snow, but also it's a boiling point. So it could be like two individuals going through something with 1 minute is lovey-dovey and the next minute is cold. Then from that energy, it goes to stirring the pot of heat, anger. So it's anger, and it got something to do with the Seven of Swords. Demon. But the Seven of Swords, it gave me an energy of someone taking an exit. So you see two bikes. So someone could have came together to somewhere, and now one person is leaving. It do seems like the masculine is leaving and off somewhere. So, and this is the Seven of Swords. It's like someone had plans, intentions to do something. Like I said, the energy is shifting. And then with this, it's like someone had a plan to level up on something. So someone, a masculine, could have been using a feminine. Or this could be a boss that was using someone. We have strong Scorpio energy here because with the death twice. But what I'm picking up is, and if this is not a relationship, this could be a couple that was going against someone to try to get up on something when it comes to money. And in a situation of leaving, and you see a purse, someone could have stole something. So it's like someone could have been like, and if you are meeting someone, just be aware of your purses, because you might go on a date with someone that is a thief. Like this got a crown on it, but it don't mean that it's a king crown. This could have been, the queen crown that been taken to give off. This could be like a masculine likes to give, like take energy from feminines to give energy to someone else, or take their energy ciphering. Something with an orange hat could be very significant. This person could have a lot of jewelry, looking fly, whatever. Like, he looked flyed out. Like, he looking pretty well put together. But then with the colors in the background, this make me think of a friendly state. So someone felt comfortable to let this Seven of Swords energy person to come in. Could be very significant. Christina could be very significant. But at the end of the day, and then too, like with the elements, it's changing. It's like snow and hot. Like it's a big. Someone too with the death could be following their partner and found out their partner is traveling with someone, and this could be like in a hot desert area. Someone sees something from far. Someone is unaware that they're being followed. So it felt like someone could have been trying to plan to get up on someone, and someone already found out the plan. So it's like they were trying to do the death energy, and they already got the death put towards them. Someone could have records of their partner cheating. It's like something with a record or something with being followed up to end something. So something been followed up to end something. But at the end of the day, with this Emperor energy and this whatever plan, it was a plan to be a boss. Let me get some more messages and see anything else have to come with this. So I asked what's the outcome, right? And we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is unrequited love. It don't have to be romantic, like I said. But someone really fucked up. And this could be with a partnership. This could be with a job. Someone really messed up. They inner feelings is this. With a partnership, and with the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this made me think of a authority figure. Like I said, a masculine energy. Something been ended, something been cleared out. Someone was doing something shady. Now, this could be like, dealing with money. A masculine energy stepping in to put it into something dealing with money. So someone had their eyes on some money. Something with a 3 could be very significant. 3 digits could be very significant, but someone was after money, and the authority has stepped in. Let me see, yeah, because something within the black cat again. So, like I said, a monitor spirit trying to burden someone, but something is being cleared out with the crows. Bad news. A masculine got bad news. That's burdening with a black cat tripped. Someone could be losing their hair from stress, or this could be like bad news of eternal illness with cancer. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I'm not wishing that on nobody. Hopefully not, but I have to say what I see. Um, Someone could want someone to be in an unrequited love, to make it like to play the blame game. This could be a narcissist, um, and not to, so you don't see that it's something better to come in. This could be with a workplace, but someone was doing some form of manipulation, and someone, um, I feel like this entity or this energy of this black cat, someone could be in a black cat energy, like fuck this, I ain't doing all this extra shit. You carry this baggage. I'm not carrying it. Also this could be like someone wants to burden someone, like travel to get someone a baggage, and they tripping on their own shit. And this could be, like I said, leading to eternal illness. I don't know what I'm picking up here because it's like getting very deep. Um, so just be aware that someone was trying to come off on a plane, off the plane. I was going to say off the plane could be very significant. Third parties. Someone was celebrating too soon. Someone could have been trying to drug someone too with the third party. 3 people. So you could have some form of confusion to give to have some form of baggage on you, like bad luck or something like that. But and yeah, just be aware of your surroundings. But this is something you may be finding out, having some form of clarity. This message is your clarity, but this is your message, guys. Have a great one. If you want to book with me, you could book at Spirit Power 33, or you could hit me up through my email to do the 15/15 deal. And have a great one. Ciao.